Hey guys, it's that. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel, give me the fufu juice.
Oh, I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie.
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 half dollar. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got an IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Good afternoon, everybody. It is the afternoon of December 4th. Sorry for the, weird shade positions and stuff like that. It's 2:23 in the afternoon and the sun's already getting low on the horizon. It's just weird this time of year. I am doing something I'm not sure I'm going to regret or not. It's 39 degrees outside. There's a good bit of wind kicking up, and I'm driving about an hour away because I found a school in a local town, well, local as in an hour away town, that was shut down. And when I look it up on the 1955 aerials, that's the farthest back I can find, it looks like the school was still there. I mean, it looks exactly like it does now. So it's been around a while. So there's a possibility that we could find some interesting stuff. Maybe some buffalo nickels. Might get lucky and find an Indian head penny, definitely back in the silver range. And see what we can see. The big question is, has anybody else been there? And what were they doing? Were they metal detecting and cleared the area out? Or did they just leave behind a huge amount of garbage and trash for us to dig through? So, and will we survive the cold? So let's get out there and find out. Wish us luck, because here we go. Well, I hope that's not a sign for how this trip is going to go. I've only been here 5 minutes. Oh my god, that wind is cold. I found a couple of pieces of garbage and found this pretty much on the surface. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Well, I'm getting closer. If I take a look, I do believe that says that it's a 1959 right there. I've got a couple of zinc pennies. I got a worthless, like a 1970, and I got this. So, it's something. Why is my camera jerking? I hope it's not doing that for you guys. Just got a killer signal, and that sucker was pretty deep too. Hang on, trying to see what, I got a text, I don't know what it was. I have no idea what this is. Interesting, there's writing on it of some sort around the end. The dull something or other. We'll find out when I get it home. We'll get it cleaned up and take a look, see what it is. See if you can tell me what it is beforehand. It looks familiar in a way, but not in others. So we'll see. This signal was bouncing around all over the place. This is super trashy area. But I did get a Canadian. It's just a 79 Canadian penny. But, it's something different, so we'll take her. Well, I'm back at the school I was at the other day. It's the next weekend. Got me pretty much a surface find there. 1980. Nothing super special. I am finding stuff here. So far nothing is old. But we're going to keep trying and see what we can find. It's warm enough today to actually detect. I got my snowmobile suit on. I'm not cold. And there's no wind currently. It is wet though, so we'll see what we can come up with. I'm finding a ton of clad around here, but I don't want clad. Maybe a few of these, I'll get my money back for the trip. That's just an 81. I'm not finding anything old. And I don't know if you can hear my headphones right next to a power line, so it's pretty chirpy right now. So I'm just going to keep going, see what I can do. Might move around to the other side of the school. I am on the side of the school. This is the best I've come up with in a while. A 65 penny. This is. I don't think I'm going to be coming back here, so I'll show the school. This is the side, one side. It's all boarded up because anything that gets abandoned around here, pretty much anywhere, gets trash. People break into it and do all kinds of things they're not supposed to. Just you can't stay out of things that aren't theirs. I'll show you a little bit of the rest, but here's what we're in. Just this little section of grass here and there. Nothing over there. Just, pennies. And some here. This one was pretty deep. I had high hopes for it, but no go. Oh, we're gonna head back to the car now. This is in front of the old school. There's stuff growing out of the gutters there. That's pretty cool. Encore School of the Arts. Looks like it used to be a nice place at one time. Encore Dance Company. I like that logo. It's all destroyed. All the bottom and most of the top windows have been replaced with like Lexan or plastic or something because people can't stop vandalizing stuff. Oh well. We gave it a good go. But wasn't in the cards for this place, so don't think I'll be coming back. I pretty much hit all the areas here. Just nothing here. See you guys soon at the wrap up. Well, guys, as is sometimes the case, that didn't turn out as good as I had hoped. That location had really good promise. That it was a school that had been active for a while, just recently shut down. Not a lot of change to the soil or anything that I could tell. Sorry. It's one of those afternoons. It's kind of dreary out right now. Well, it is what it is. I got out in December and got a chance to go metal detecting, which is pretty rare. So I guess I will go ahead and take that. I needed the exercise. The first day I got out there, I was frozen. Today was nice, though. I had my snowmobile suit on, so I was comfortable head to toe. My legs were protected. Everything felt pretty good. There was no wind. The only thing I ended up with is messy hair because my hair is incredibly long right now. But let's show you what meager little finds I did come away with. And that is it. Somebody had a bad day with their bike. They were no longer able to brake, at least on one tire, front, back, whichever, I'm not sure. Didn't know what this was. It just said blow. And I'm like, well, that's kind of rude. Actually, I saw this side first, and I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't see this out there clearly. And then I realized this is just one of those vape pens. Some crusty old pennies, a bunch of worthless well, I guess not totally worthless, just I didn't want it. Canadian penny, it's like a 70s model. This, I thought when I first saw it on the edge there, I thought it was silver, and it just an aluminum punch out of some sort. So kind of bummed out. 168 dime, 359 pennies. So 3 could have been a wheat pennies if they would have been a year older, kind of thing. Or was it last year for the wheat penny 57? I don't know. I'm pulling a blank right now. Some other stuff, wannabes. Probably the most interesting part to the weekend was one I didn't even think was worth filming or recording. And then I don't think I did. But when I got this home and started looking at it, it has words on it. It has the Dill Manufacturing Company, Cincinnati, something or other, 1915. July 15th, 1915. So what that is from 1915. So this would have been around Model A era. Model A was introduced in 1908, or Model T rather, in 1908. Henry Ford's vision to have everybody have a car, and the introduction of an assembly line that actually changed a lot of the way manufacturing was done in America and worldwide. This is a tire valve tool of some sort. I think they might have had something similar to the Schrader valves, and this must have been something to take them on and off. I don't know why it was so big or what the other end of this was supposed to be. I haven't looked up to see how they were used, but that turned out to be something completely unexpected. Never count out a piece of garbage as being a piece of garbage. This is a piece of history, something I didn't know existed. And the weekend wasn't a bust. I found something that caused me to learn. And I love doing that. That's why I metal detect. So even though it seems like the weekend was a total bust, or week, since it was 2 weekends actually that this covered, something like this, and I'm going to do a little bit more research and find out how the heck was this actually used. Something like this helped bring a piece of knowledge to me that I did not previously have. And that's when I can find something that's over 100 years old that makes me learn something new. That's what I love doing. So even if I did just come away with a bunch of clad and some zinc pennies I could have had a whole lot more. There was every other 2 foot, 3 foot section had a zinc penny surface signal. And I dug a lot of those to see what they were. And they were exactly what they sounded like. They were all shallow. They were zinc pennies. It was a school, so that makes sense. Every once in a while, I would find one that sounded a little bit different for some reason. And if I did see or looked a little bit deeper, and I would always dig those to see, because I found rings and things are ringing up just like a zinc penny, but they have just a different sound to them. So if it was anything whatsoever out of the ordinary, I dug it. It's just that a lot of them were not. I did do test digs every once in a while. Most of the time, didn't even need to do anything but use the pinpointer because it was so close to the surface just to see what it was, and that's all it was. So I do not think I will be returning to that location. It was an hour's drive from home to get there, but that's fine. I got a chance to go discover what was there, and that's what I wanted to do. So it wasn't worthless. It's just I got a chance to roll out a place that I can not bother going back to later. So, anywho, it's dang near Christmas, and I'm not even sure when I'm going to get a chance to make another video. So if I don't see you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa. I know I'm missing a ton here. It's the start of all kinds of celebrations out there right now. So whatever you do or do not celebrate, celebrate it with friends and family and enjoy it. So, we're only here for a short time, so get out there and enjoy it as much as you can. So I'll see you guys later, and hopefully you'll find something interesting next time around too. Bye-bye.